A pleasant good morning. Welcome to the Thursday, April 2nd edition of Mike's Morning Musings. What to do with the Boston Red Sox. You figure yesterday's a crochet day. This losing streak's going to end at 4. Crochet will come in and shut the Astros. No, it didn't happen that way. Got off to a good start. Red Sox had a 1-0 lead. Didn't last long. They were behind 2-1, tied it. You know the rest of the story. Crochet had slop yesterday. It was one of the rare days where Crochet doesn't have his good stuff. He just didn't have it. And of course, the Red Sox futility at the plate continues. They did get home runs from Wilyer Abreu, who has been literally the offense this year, and Roman Anthony, who didn't start for some reason because apparently after 5 games, a 21-year-old outfielder was tired and needed a day off. He came on to pinch hit. What did he do? He homered. This team is an absolute mess right now. It's a cluster. You know what, when Garrett Crochet can't stop a losing streak. So the losing streak is now 5, and the Red Sox, with a day off today, get themselves maybe reset for the home opener, which is tomorrow afternoon at Fenway. And, you know, who is it? The Yankees or the Orioles or the Blue Jays or, you know, no, it's the San Diego flippin' Padres. That's who the Red Sox. I'll rail against that tomorrow. But, you know, what to do? They've got to play this out. They've got to play better. All right, yesterday, Red Sox flailing away every pitch thrown. They're just ready to, they're coming off the bench, ready to swing. Swinging at everything. 13 strikeouts yesterday. Remember, this team was going to put the bat on the ball a lot more. And, of course, Caleb Durbin, one of their prized off-season acquisitions, is now 0 for the season. The Red Sox defense, run prevention. Remember that? That was the moniker during the offseason, the mantra during the offseason. Run prevention. It's not working. The Red Sox yesterday, let's see. Let me take a look at the box score here. The Red Sox yesterday made 2 errors, and so that gives them 13 on the season. That's not very good. Let's see. Let me make sure I get it right. In the error column, yeah, 2 yesterday. So 6 total. So 2 errors yesterday, 6 now in 6 games. And that's just, what's going on with this team? Alex Cora preaches it, 2 or 3 years in a row in the offseason. We are going to spend time in spring. You know, we're going to be a better, you know, and their outfield, of course, is a superb outfield. It's all on the infield. Trevor Story is having throwing issues, a minor, not like last year down the stretch, but they've made some stupid plays. There was that idiotic play by Brian Bayo the other night, trying to intercept almost a ball thrown to the plate by Marcelo Meyer. Just dumb, stupid baseball. And when a team isn't hitting, I said this yesterday, I probably said it the day before too, when a team isn't hitting, they couldn't possibly look any worse. So then you combine not hitting with not pitching and not playing very good defense. That's the holy trinity. That's the hat trick of suck. So hopefully getting home, resetting, hopefully Sonny Gray comes out and throws a good ball game tomorrow, and the 1-5 Red Sox can snap out of this. Last year they were 1-4, and by the end of the month in April, they were back up over 500, so we'll see what happens. All right, then there's the Boston. I would not want to play the Boston Celtics in the playoffs, that's for sure. Last night, the Jays had it going on. Jaylen Brown, 43 points. Jason Tatum had a night for the ages last night. His numbers were truly unbelievable. He had a triple-double. Tatum had 25 points. Let's see, let me get the rest of his numbers. 25 points, 18 rebounds. That's 1 away from his career high. And 12 assists. That's a joker stat sheet right there. So a great night for the Celtics. They scored 53 points in the first quarter. I would not want to play them in the... How can they not be the favorites now in the Eastern Conference of the NBA? I have no idea. Hey, Women's Final Four, it's going to be on The Score tomorrow night. We will have Westwood One's coverage of the Women's Final Four. First game, 7 o'clock. South Carolina and Connecticut. Can anybody bring down the University of Connecticut? Then it's Texas and UCLA, all number 1 seeds. So the seeds held up on the women's side. 7 and 9:30. You'll be able to hear the game on the Score. Sports Radio 1160 WSKW. Then the men's Final Four coming up on Saturday night, 6:09. It's UConn and Illinois, and then Michigan and Arizona. That is going to be an absolute battle there. 6:09, 8:49 start times for the men's Final Four. We'll have the women's championship game on Sunday, and of course the men's championship game coming up on Monday night. See you tomorrow.